share a little bit about how the concept came on board when it comes to doing the CNIYEF, the entire Startup Fest. Just share a little bit about the Startup Fest, which recently happened.
Yeah, so as a part of CNIYEF, which is the Youth Entrepreneur Forum of CNI, so I was leading that, until 3 years back. So when I became vice president at CNI, I'm still overseeing CNIYEF from CNI. So what we thought was we need to have one goal in CNIYEF that we should take annually, and we should be able to accomplish something through that.
Yeah.
Okay, it is a good platform to network, know other entrepreneurs, everything like that is okay, but we need to do something impactful that will keep CNIYEF going as a concern. So under CNIYEF, in partnership of CNIYEF, we started up a committee called Startup Abhiyan Committee, and I'm fortunate to have Tenzin, like Manish, everyone, like as a part of that committee. So when we got into that committee, we thought, so okay, we have created a committee. So what should we do now? So we thought, let's organize a event, let's organize a summit. Like there were like deliberations around. Then like the team came out with an idea that we should organize a fest. Because Fest is more than a summit, more than a talk. It is like an event wherein we celebrate, the spirit of startups. We celebrate young entrepreneurs. We celebrate the whole occasion by calling in school people, college people, and organize it in a manner that it is more of a celebration rather than just talk and no walk. So that is how the whole concept, I think, came into fore, and I'm so glad. I mean, what we were able to do that day. I mean, everyone in that room, outside, inside, was surprised that a fest like this can be organized in Nepal, because a lot of startup fest, digital fest, or summit, or talk show have been organized. So we made sure that people who came in from they had fun, they listened to speakers, and at the same time we had the whole event wherein Tenzin did a great job with the whole application, and then the state setup, and then the investment commitment. So what we wanted to actually give out was the message to the broader stakeholders. I was so happy when you said the other corporates or other association or institution who are now looking to replicate this, or who are also looking to put their skin in the game. नेपालमा के हुन्छ नि, कुरा मात्रै हुन्छ, यहाँ त्यो कोही त्यो इम्प्याक्टफुल कुरा हुँदैन कि ग्राउन्डमा. Even the government has been talking about their 1 billion rupees fund giving a soft loan to startups, but त्यो कहीं ना कहीं घुमिरहेको छ. अब कम से कम अब we as a private sector, अब आएर if we have committed a certain amount of money to these startups, we really look forward that associations like us, like more organizations, come forward and at least help with this culture of investing in these startups, and then we can go and talk to the government as a whole on to get them on board, make it a bigger pool, and drive this ecosystem forward.
Perfect. And there was one specific thing, which I was thinking I'll talk to Vishnu sir when he comes to the podcast, but I'll share that right now. There was a specific moment थियो जब अस्तिको इभेन्टमा म पोडियम तल बसिरहेको थिएँ अनि एमेरिटस विनोद चौधरी सरले चाहिँ एउटा स्पेसिफिक कुरा भन्नुभएको थियो कि जुन मलाई ठ्याक्कै याद छ कि उहाँले के भन्नुभएको थियो भने पहिला विष्णु सरलाई डाइरेक्ट गरेर भन्नुभएको थियो कि पहिला यु आर अ पार्ट अफ CNIYEF होइन, एन्ड नाउ यु आर द प्रेजिडेन्ट अफ CNI भनेर भन्नुभएको थियो कि मलाई त्यो बडो इन्ट्रेस्टिङ लागेको थियो किनभने त्यसले ग्रोथ, त्यो एक हिसाबको त्यो ग्रोथ उहाँले त्यही नै भन्नुभएको थियो अनि त्यतिखेर मैले के सोचेको थिएँ भन्दाखेरि एउटा अन्टरप्रेनरको जर्नी पनि त्यही त हो नि त एक हिसाबले. यु स्टार्ट फ्रम बिङ अ युथ होइन, you try new things, you try different things, होइन, and then of course you'll fail in so many things, you will succeed in so many things, and then you'll grow. उहाँले त्यो भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ मलाई झट्ट त्यो क्लिक भएको थियो कि एउटा हुन्छ नि होइन. And then I was just looking at you and I was looking at Amun, who is the president of CNIYEF at the moment, and I was just thinking of 20 years later, probably I'll be hosting the event one more time, and then and I'll be looking at another president. I think it's very interesting.
If you love what we are doing, make sure that you subscribe and turn on notifications.
Thank you very much for watching us on YouTube. Make sure that you also listen to us on Spotify.
This program is brought to you by Vyas Studios.